The Air Force is better than every branch. You love the military.
The military love me.
Get out your mama house, get out your daddy house, get out your grandma house.
If you want to be a boss, tell her. And if you have not served a day in the military, I don't want to hear it.
Are we rich?
No.
Hey y'all, it's Arty.nikisia.
Yo, and it's Big Shimurda, not the little one.
And we're back with another YouTube video. This is a highly requested video. It's going to be Air Force questions and answering. So it's going to be a lot of questions that y'all asked us, and we're just going to answer them. Give us everything that we say is going to be our own opinion. Yep. So disclaimer.
Not based on the military opinion. We do not represent, nothing. Everything is just opinion based on our experience.
Get it, got it, get it. All right, period. So let's roll into the questions.
Okay, first question. If you could go back when you first got in, would you pick a different job?
Yes. Yes, 100%. And I say that because I'm security forces. Although I'm security forces, I'm in the BDG. Mm-hmm. However, I thought I would like law enforcement, but no. Well, if you actually do the law enforcement side where you're at the gate, it's very long hours, 13, 14-hour shifts. It's just not something I would like. I feel like being a girl, security forces is not really for you. It's very strenuous on your body and all that. And I would definitely pick a desk job for sure.
See, with me, it's like I'm 23 with back problems. 23 with knee problems, ankle problems, neck problems. So, and that's all because of the stuff that we do on a daily basis. And we the BDG side, so we do more like the tactical aspect. Like when we out in the field, we clearing buildings, we in houses, we stand outside, sleeping outside, climbing mountains, and doing all that extracurricular stuff. So I feel like it is more like strenuous on your body. And yes, I would pick a different job. And I will also do more research. Because, I came in, I was like, I'm being in the military, so why shouldn't I have a gun? That was my mindset. So, yeah, 100%.
So from this question, the biggest thing that y'all should take away is when you go to your recruiter, just because they say security forces, you can leave in 3 or 4 days, 3 or 4 weeks, do not do it. Don't do it. Take your time, research jobs, ask people that might be in the military what their job experience is, but do not just take a job because you'll be able to leave home faster. It's not worth it because it's your career. Your job is the biggest thing that's going to make or break your career.
Okay, next question. Is the Air Force better than the Army?
Yes.
Yes, 100%. I feel like, in my opinion, the Air Force is better than every branch.
It is.
Literally. I mean, but I just say, it's the better way of life. Live in luxury, nice hotels, nice barracks. And we've been there, 4 years? 4 years now, And everybody that we met in other branches, the first thing they say? I wish I would have went Air Force. And we hear it all the time, to the point where it's like, come on over. We'll take anybody, but not everybody.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Air Force is the better branch because, for one, as you can see, if you've done your research, our BMT is not hard at all.
Not.
The Air Force is very big on respect. I know they say respect goes in all branches, but no. In basic training, they can't even yell at you too close to your face. Like,
can't cuss at you.
Like, they literally treat you like a human being in
like
the Air Force. And like an adult, like, seriously. And you see that when you go to different bases with different branches and stuff, and they just be despising the Air Force people. But, babe, you should have went Air Force and not Army, Marines, and all that other stuff. So, yeah, just the quality of life is better in the Air Force. And I just feel like we be working a regular little 9-to-5 job for real. And it's not that stressful. So.
Did you know that they... Like, if you're in the Army and you're E5, you have to stay, like, E5 and above, you got to stay in the dorms. Like, yes. I moved out the dorms at E3. E3. Mm-hmm. I was an A1C when I moved out the dorms. And Army could never say that. You gotta be at least married or you got to have kids to move out the dorms.
Yeah, it's not like that in the military. You can be an A1C and move out the dorms. Being a staff, still living in dorms, it's crazy. No thanks.
Yeah.
So yeah, the Air Force is the better branch, and I feel like everyone knows that.
Okay, but on that note, you feel me? Another question: are we rich?
No, I don't have no money for you. I barely have money for me, so I have no money for you, boo. Yeah.
We are not rich at all. I don't know where people get that perception that we is. And it's crazy because when I was a civilian, you feel me, in high school and I had a GRTC teacher, I thought that he was the most richest person ever. Which, in my opinion, I feel like he still is because, he did 20 years.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He did 20 years of that rank.
Yes.
So, you feel me? But other than that, if you coming in and I feel like you got to be like a tech, a master sergeant to really say that you really got money for real.
Yeah, it's giving master because
master.
Yeah, but even
I feel like tech sergeant. Yeah. How long has you been in? Like the more you be in, that like you get like a raise. You get like a raise like every 2 years. Like it's like $100 or whatever. And it's just every time you just get that extra $100. But I don't understand how people just think we rich. Because in my opinion, I don't think we don't make enough.
I feel like the military is overworked and underpaid, and I think everybody
say it again.
Everybody agrees. And if you have not served a day in the military, I don't want to hear it. Period.
At all.
Because y'all love to say, "Oh, but this and that." No, we have great benefits, granted, which we should have, right? So we do have free healthcare, free school. That's it.
I mean,
they pay for housing or whatever in BAS.
I'm gonna say TRICARE is expensive now.
Yeah, but even still, y'all, in this economy that we live in these days,
everything is expensive.
Our BAH is not enough, and it's not. People love to say, "Oh, y'all need to stop living above your means." It's not that. This economy is crazy. Like
they give us a raise, and then you know what they do? Raise the rent. So I don't know what you want us to do here.
So it's kind of like you're going to live in a place where you just hearing violence, or you're going to stay in a place and you're going to pull a little bit from your paycheck on top of BAH to live somewhere that's comfortable for you. So I would say, no, we're not, I ain't going to say we just broke.
Right.
I ain't broke. You might be broke. But I ain't broke. But I'm just saying, like, for what we do and stuff like that, no,
we should be getting paid more.
We do not get paid enough.
Right.
Yeah. But hey, that's neither here nor there. We did just get a pay raise in
5.2%.
Yeah, I know.
That was like a good $120.
$120. And one thing about the military, y'all, that y'all, and you'll be like, oh, but they pay for y'all food. Y'all, they split that money up. So say, for instance, if you're a BAS, which basically is for food,
right?
They will give you half on the 1st and half on the 15th. Tell me the last time you went in a grocery store and rang up more than 15 items and it didn't come to $120. You think you're supposed to go grocery shopping with that? Exactly. So
you can get 5 items at Walmart. You spending $100, $200
at least. 100 booths. So it's kind of like we need more money.
Yeah,
we do. But until then, hey, I got a year left. So.
Yeah. Nope. She's staying in. What piece of advice would you give someone coming in? You go ahead.
The biggest piece of advice is let the military be your own experience. Even though that you're watching this video, you're probably watching 100 million other videos before you join. Don't let somebody else's opinion persuade you into a different perspective.
Right.
So I just say go in with a clear mind. Also, do not let nobody peer pressure you to join the military because they're not going to do this contract with you or they're not going to help you with it. So please, a lot of people be like, oh, my mom really wants me to join. My dad really wants me to join.
Tell your mama to join.
No, don't do it because you're going to regret it because that's not something that you really want to do. You're going to have to wake up every single day and go to work whether you want to or not. And the last piece of advice is choose your job very wisely. Like I said earlier,
research.
It's going to make or break your career. You're either going to go to a job that you hate every single day or you go to a job that you can tolerate or you kind of like or you're interested in. So whatever you are interested in, that's the job for you. There's so many jobs in the military. Please do your research. Ask. And y'all can DM us on Instagram and we might help y'all with some job suggestions.
Right. Well, my piece of advice is don't think that you know everything when you before you come in. Like how she was saying, you watching all these videos, you getting all this insight about, how the military is and stuff like that. But that don't mean you lived it already. Because I thought the same thing. I was like, man, I watched all these videos. I was in GRTC, so I basically know what's about to happen. No, thank you. I didn't know anything.
You know nothing.
BMT wasn't hard. It was the people who was going to BMT with you that made it hard. The MTIs didn't make it hard at all. Their job was easy. Wake up, tell you what to do, feed you, put you to bed. It's basically like a parent. It was the people around you that was, nitpicking and stuff like that. So I would say, like how she said, go in with a clear mind. Don't let, nobody else's opinion mess up yours, and you'll be straight. You'll be good. Yep. And also do some PT on your own.
Yes.
Please do some PT on your own.
At least be able to do some push-ups and some sit-ups and be able to run 1.5 miles under what?
Right, because it's not that hard.
Yeah, our PT test is not hard
it's
at all.
Not hard.
So,
it's not hard at all.
Just work out a little bit. That's all you got to do. Once you get to BMT, they're going to mold you until what they want you to be. Trust me. There's people who went to BMT who didn't know how to do a push-up, who was at the end doing 20 push-ups. So
period.
Don't be afraid. Don't let fear stop you from doing what you really want to do. If the military is something you want to do, even like I said earlier, don't let nobody peer pressure you into doing it. Don't let nobody peer pressure you out of doing it if it's really something you want to do. So go for it.
Next question is, if you could get out right now, would you?
Yes. Yes. And I say that only because I see so much more for myself than just the military. And granted, I'm very grateful for the military. Like,
good stepping stone.
Yeah, it's a great stepping stone. I've accomplished a lot. I've saved a lot of money. I've traveled a lot of places, met great people, so many opportunities. But I want to pivot and really live my life. I just want to go into the fashion side of the world, like modeling and stuff like that. Yeah, I want to just wake up and do what I want to do. But yeah, the military, I feel like I've been in for 4 years now, and I get it. I got it. I'm good.
Mm-hmm. And let's
yeah. Mm-hmm. So,
see, she not getting out, y'all.
Oh, okay.
If that was on the table, she ain't going nowhere, bro.
Okay.
She loves the military. You love the military.
Oh, the military love me.
But nah, I wouldn't get out. I'm planning on doing a good little smooth little 20. Big 2-0. I got 16 more years left. Living on that TRICARE, all that good stuff. And, I don't really have to worry about civilian life too much. But if it gets to a point where my body just starts to give out, I will be getting that 100% disability to live as a civilian and sitting on a couch for the rest of my life, really. But, yeah, I wouldn't get out. I still do my little 16 years I got left.
16?
Yeah, man, I got to take care of the kids, man.
Well, 15 because I got a year left. For 15 years, I'm going to call her.
You
and
still
I'm going to be on the plane somewhere. And I'm like, dang, girl, what?
You said that, but I'm going to pull up.
Yeah, so I'll be traveling and she'll still be in the military and I'll be praying for her, but I will be out.
She say that she'll be on that plane and I will be on the other plane going to her destination because we on a friend vacation. So,
ciao. Uncle Sam says you gotta go to work. And
Uncle Sam like best friends.
That's one thing I just don't like about the military. Like, how dare you tell me I can't go to work today because I don't feel like it and you're gonna take me to jail? What?
Lock you right up.
What?
Lock you right up.
Cause I just woke up. Like, that's my biggest thing, y'all. Like, when I wake up and I be like, dang, I don't want to go to work today. I can't even call out. Can't even call out. So it's kind of like, child.
Didn't half the time they think you be lying. Exactly. You could be sick as a dog. You could be sick as a dog, land on your deathbed, and you say, oh man, I'm sick. You just found out you're sick this morning. You wake up sick. Why didn't you tell us yesterday? I wasn't sick yesterday.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like,
they do be think you lying.
They think you be lying. It's just like you gotta always even with
you gotta prove yourself.
Yeah, you gotta prove yourself, and even with leave, say you want to go to Puerto Rico, you gotta go through so many steps just to go. Like, somebody could tell you, no, you can't take leave at this time. No, you can't.
It's too dangerous. You can't go in that area because you're in the military.
Like, I get it.
You know they just cut off Jamaica.
Yeah,
we can't go to Jamaica now.
Yeah. That's another thing.
How is the U.S. gonna tell somebody that another country is dangerous? We are dangerous. Exactly, we are dangerous. Let's see. We got another one.
On that one.
Yep. Because they got us messed up. Let me see. Why is the Airforce Squad the chair force?
Because majority of the time, people are sitting down in their chairs. We are.
Yes.
Like, we're the easiest branch. Like, if we can sit down and do it, we're going to do it.
Because we think it's smarter, not harder.
There you go.
See,
it's just...
That's what's wrong with the other branch. They be thinking so hard.
Yeah, it'd be unnecessary. We get the same thing done in probably less time. But yeah, I guess that's why.
Yeah, and because they think we lazy.
Yeah, I think we don't do anything. But there's some jobs don't do anything. But there's some jobs that actually do the most. So yeah, it's
I see my fair share of big people. I see my fair share of big people in other branches as well too. So it's just not the Air Force. We're not the only semi-lazy ones.
Yeah, so, but there are a lot of jobs that they just literally don't do.
They do.
So I can
and we see them. We see them.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Let me see how they can run that mile and a half.
Exactly.
Well, that's all my questions.
All right, y'all. So we're gonna roll into my questions. You want to stop this and do another video?
Yeah, I could do my little outro. Wait, sit down. So if you like this video, boom, give it a thumbs up, comment, like, subscribe. Go over to her side because we kind of doing like a part 2. My page, show some love. Her page, show some love. So it's with anything. And if you're new to the channel, thank you for joining. If you're not new, are you my dog for real? And thank you.
Bye.
Bye, have a great time.